for a minute. White Range Rover.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover.
Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but does come. Don't forget, work on installing your game plan prior to this week's matchup.
Ting ting, hear the sound. Oh, are you listening? Oh, you gotta hit the ground. Ain't no chain gonna hold me down. Dig deep, feel the burn. I've got a calling, so I should learn. I heard a voice of this broken hymn saying, "I'm not, this is who I am." I know you ain't there yet. Don't stop to catch your breath. You're going higher, 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 higher. Let go, set me free. Got the streets, all I need. We're going higher, 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 higher. Keep running, keep running, keep
Currently, you're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Life in the NFL is about to begin for this young man, who will have to show quickly here in week one that he is not a rookie that opposing offenses can take lightly when he lines up at free safety. It's the Steelers going up against the Browns.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. These two teams, Pittsburgh and Cleveland, this is the oldest rivalry in the AFC. Also, one of the most lopsided in recent years. The Steelers have won, hard to believe, 30 of the last 34 meetings, 8 of the last 9. Meanwhile, the Browns, against all competition, have lost their last 12 straight openers. Following the fumble recovery, it's Kessler. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman, 41 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream.
Browns heading out on offense, Charles, and within so many facts we can hit on, but unfortunately not many good. 9 consecutive losing seasons, 4 and 28 the last 2 years, 26 starting quarterbacks since coming back in '99. Only one of 2 non-expansion teams to never appear in a Super Bowl. You get the point, so give me some optimism.
Well, they're hoping it'll just be one starting quarterback in 2017, someone who will solidify that position for the team. And then think about what they did in the draft, though. 3 first-round draft picks, including Myles Garrett, the #1 overall pick in the draft, the defensive end out of Texas A&M. They're hoping it's a fresh start and a new direction for Cleveland.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. The rookie first-rounder David Njoku with it. He got 29 yards that time.
Not too many teams will use a first-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the first round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage. They go play action here on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. 22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Kessler. He's going to go up top for the end zone. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Gonzalez puts this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Southern edge of Ohio down in Cincinnati. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Stephon Tuitt came out of Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They'll run it again with Crowell. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up back in Minnesota to play the Vikings. And then a 10-20 start on the East Coast. It's the first game for the L.A. Chargers traveling to Denver.
A nice AFC West matchup.
Now Kessler throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall at the 36. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
On 1st and 10, here's Kessler. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A big hit. Knocked down sideways near the 34-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Kessler. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack. Cameron Hayward in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It'll It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Second quarter score from Cincinnati. And it's the Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. Joe Flacco, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. Looking to throw on first is Kessler. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Second and 10 now. Kessler once more. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Boy, did he announce his presence with authority to start his rookie year. 104 yards, 2 touchdowns in the season opener, and then the year got derailed a little bit by injuries.
But I think the folks in Cleveland think that he has that #1 potential, don't they?
I would think that they are correct. Corey Coleman downfield, he can create big plays.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Kessler will throw again. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to get him for a loss of 5. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you really don't.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Kessler again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Off the play fake to Crowell. Here's Kessler. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. 41 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down.
David Njoku, nearly 17 yards a catch in college. Those are wide receiver numbers.
Yeah, went to Miami. Brad Kaya was his quarterback. They were a really good combo. Also, how about the wingspan of the arms? And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the former 1st-rounder Artie Burns. The Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off William Gay. And his guys are going to get the football at the 30. 37-yard line. Cincinnati as we take a look at the NFL scoreboard. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Andy Dalton over 300 yards now and also 3 touchdown passes. He's going to go up top again. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, 75 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play it.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Shotgun snap, Kessler. That's Njoku over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's third down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way. I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run
back. Crowell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a 4-yard pickup, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Kessler throwing now. Now a desperation, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. On first down, Kessler. Caught here left side by Brett. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Out of the gun, Kessler. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Stephon Tuitt in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. They gotta have 6 here. It's third and goal.
Here we go now.
From the gun, it's Kessler. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up. To the 9-yard line. Elsewhere, they're into the fourth at FedEx Field. And it was the Redskins that came away victorious there. Kirk Cousins